G'day guys, and welcome back to ADOS, the Great Gaming. So guys, in this one we are rebuilding the Houston Rockets. So as a lot of you guys know, James Harden, well if you don't know, you must be living under a rock because it's massive news in the basketball world. James Harden has been traded to the Brooklyn Nets. So yeah, this is the lineup we're going with here. So obviously John Wall will be our point guard, Victor Oladipo will be the shooting guard. We've then got Daniel House and PJ Tucker in the lineup. However, I do want to give PJ about 22 minutes and give Christian Wood around 32. And then we'll drop Eric Gordon down to 20. I'm happy with Tucker to stay there, but I do want Jayshawn Tate getting more minutes. He's been fantastic for the Rockets, so I do want him getting more minutes off the bench. Obviously John Wall will be our first option with Christian Wood and then Victor Oladipo. Alright, so I'm not expecting too much in this first season, guys. I'm going to say we're probably going to finish off with around a 32 win record, and that'd probably be a positive if we do that. I'd take that. Wouldn't mind to flunk out this first season to get a good draft pick, but I don't see that happening. I think we'll probably be around the 7 to 11 pick for next year. So yeah, however, if the Pistons do well, we could get their pick. I'm pretty sure it's top 10 protected maybe. I don't know what the hell is happening, but we're looking very good at the moment. So either John Wall's having an amazing first season, or yeah, we probably will make the playoffs. I'm not going to lie about that. I think it's looking like we are going to make the playoffs with this team, and it's not a good team. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty bad team, but yeah, as we finish off with 40 wins, 41 losses. So yeah, we've got one game left, so let's just check the player stats. So John Wall is averaging 23 points a game, 5 rebounds and 9 assists. So that's actually really good numbers. Like, I think that's probably nearly career high numbers for John Wall. Really not far off at all. Like, yeah, he's back to his best, old boy. So let's just check and see who got the rep. Christian Wood second, 20 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, but he's been really good, Christian Wood. So yeah, like, everyone's really doing their job. I'm kind of shocked. Jayshawn Tate, very good stuff off the bench. Like, for the minutes he's getting, he's putting up decent numbers, and he's jumped up to a 72 overall. So that's good to see as we lose that last game. So we might miss the playoffs, but it won't be by much. Like, I reckon Christian Wood gets most improved, so yeah, good on him there. Yeah, I don't think we will get in there though, unfortunately, but you never know. So all NBA first, no players on there. All NBA second, none on there. And all NBA third, none on there. Alright, so do we make the playoffs? We don't, so I'd say we were probably 1 win off, or around that maybe. So we're down a little bit, but we still won't get a very good pick in the draft. With the Pistons, they're going to get their pick, so we won't get that one, which is alright. So let's simulate the playoffs. And the Pelicans get it. Zion is your finals MVP for the first season. Alright, so let's just make sure all the rule changes are rejected. Draft lottery. So we are predicted to go with the 12th pick there. So I doubt we will jump up here, but let's just see. So the Kings do get the 14th. The Jazz get the 13th. Come on, give us some luck here. Rockets get... No, we are picking number 12. That's all right. So Pistons go number 1. Huge for the Pistons. Massive pick there. So pretty happy to continue with the guys we have here, except I will get rid of him and bring in David Clark. So Clarkie, we'll give him 250k. He accepts that. Let's just scroll down to the draft. Highly doubt I'll have anyone fall this low, but what can I get for maybe 12, 25 and 14? Gonna move up at all. Get 2 picks in next year's draft with that one. Let's see if I can just make a trade, see if we can, because if I could move up to around the top 7, top 8 pick, that I'd actually be really happy with that. So let's see, we've got pick 7. I wonder if I could give away a couple of second rounders. If this can do the job, which I don't think it will. It does, there we go. So we'll get pick 7 in the draft. We might still pick up a decent player here. Kuminga's his real name, I'm pretty sure. Probably our best bet. And who do we have as a power forward? Sorry, small forward. Daniel Hess. Yeah, no, he's probably our best pick there. So Kuminga, welcome to the club. So there it is. We get our 77 overall. So pretty good there. I'm happy with that. We've definitely signed him on. So I won't bring back Kuruks, but I will bring back Jayshawn Tate. And there we go. Give them all the qualifying offer. If they don't want to take it, they don't have to. Victor Oladipo. Let's get him paid. PJ Tucker, I will bring him back. Let's just get rid of all these other players. There we go. So now what are we looking like? Clemens I'll probably get rid of. Maybe, I don't know. Happy with those two. Happy with those two. Yeah, power forward and centre maybe we just need to look at. Like a backup centre and probably a starting power forward. So what have we got? I'll give Rudy Gay a 1-year contract. If we can bring back DeMarcus Cousins, that would be brilliant. But I don't know if we can. It's not looking likely. Don't think I've got anyone too crazy that we can. Maybe I'll get off Eric Gordon. So if I can get Gordon and maybe 2 of these Nets picks, can we get someone cheap to get off that 18 mil? I'd like someone worth about 1 mil, but Precious Achua, we get our centre then as well. So that's actually probably a good trade for us. I'm going to do that one. So now we just need a shooting guard, and I'm pretty happy with the rest of the rotation. So let's go out and grab a shooting guard. These guys aren't great either, to be honest. I probably should have kept... what else do we have here? Can I trade anyone else that's going to be of a decent value? Not really. So maybe I'll just sign a point guard. They're all pretty... I don't know. I think our best option would be to go Wesley Matthews. Or, no, let's go Damian Lee. He's had that time over there at Golden State. I think that's probably our best bet there. I don't think releasing him does anything for us, does it? Oh, what? No. Nothing. There we go. Alright. We can skip through free agency now and we'll jump into training camp. Alright, so we will do the 2022 draft class and see if we can get a good or a decent pick in this one. So, training camp. Untapped potential. I do want to send Jayshawn Tate to untapped potential and probably Kuminga. Let's advance to next season. So let's see what's the rotation going to look like this season. I'm happy to run with that. Let's run probably a 9-man rotation. So yep, Wall. Yep, I'm happy to run that this year. Do I give? I think I'm going to give Jay Sean Martin Jr.'s minutes. So there we go. Makes it all quite even. Let's jump down to, where is he? Yeah, PJ Tucker's really taken a step back. Sign him to G League, he can develop in there. So let's simulate through to the end of this one. I do think we're slightly better than we were last year. So I'm hoping for maybe a 45 win team. But then again, you never really know. So what do I need to do here? Simulate through date, here we go. So I'd like a 45 win team this year, if possible. You watch him, and John Wall actually looks like he wants to achieve something at Houston, which is great. He got a bit annoyed with James Harden when he was kept asking for a trade, and now that he's traded, I do wish John Wall all the best. I think he can lead that team to a playoffs. Whether it's a championship, I highly doubt it, but I think he is good enough to get them to the playoffs. Yeah, but it's not looking good for us this year. So I don't know if it's realistic, but I mean it could be. I'm thinking maybe we try and trade John Wall, because I highly doubt that's a playoff spot here. It's not, we miss out again. So simulate through date and finish with an L. Jalen Green, Derrick Rose, 6-man, but I mean on the Bulls, that's good to see. Paddy Williams makes an improved player, and Monty Williams gets Coach of the Year. So John Wall does make it. Wow, massive step up. He's not the issue. I don't know what the issue is, but he is definitely not the issue. As Kuminga I should say, was quite good in his first year. I am not disappointed about that. So yes, we do not make playoffs. That's fine. As Lakers beat Nets in 6. Alright, so make sure all the meetings stuff's good to go. Or rejected? Yes, they are. Draft lottery. Alright, so where were our issues? Oladipo wasn't too bad. He's taken a little step back in like his percentages and stuff, but other than that, he was actually pretty good. Christian Wood wasn't great. Could probably improve a bit, but I suppose you do have. I don't know where the hell he went wrong. John Wall's contract's up, so it's hard to say. It is hard to say. Let's just see how we go with this draft. So we get 2 picks in here. We've got the Cleveland pick and we have our pick. So okay, let's see if we can jump up, which I doubt we will, but you never know. Rockets, come on Rockets. Okay, we don't jump up there. We do have the 10th pick. Maybe I can package those two and get a decent draft pick out of them. Maybe in top 5. Come on. No. Right, so we don't jump up. The Pacers get their pick there, number 1. Good on the Pacers for getting that. Pistons, where are Pistons? Detroit. We get theirs pick too at 17, so that's actually huge for us. So let's see. Like if I do a massive package, I reckon we could jump up to top 5. No word of a lie, I think we can get up to top 5. We have plenty of first rounders, maybe even top 4. Done. Probably could have jumped to 3 there, but that's alright. We get a top 4 pick. What do we realistically need? At least a backup point guard. I'm happy with that. We might be able to bring someone back for that, because that ain't great. Yeah, look, I don't know. We'll jump in, we'll see what we can get. Pick 4. Come on, who's on the board? Adrian Griffin. Or do I take Jaden Hardy? I think I'm going to take Jaden Hardy. So we get a 77 overall with that. Would have been nice to get Chet Holmgren, but yeah, it is what it is. So we will get Jaden Hardy, and he will be our starting power forward, I would say. Sign him up. John Wall took his player option, so I don't know what to do. Do I trade him? It's tough. It is definitely tough. I'm going to try, see what I can get for him. We'll trade Wall with lottery protected Wizards pick. Like, he's struggling, he's 32, hasn't gotten injured. Well, I've turned injuries off, but I don't know where I could see him going. Yeah, I don't think he'd go to the 76. I don't think they'd do that trade, but then again, you never know. They won't do that trade. They won't do that trade. Yeah, look, in all honesty, I think unless we can maybe get 2, like, I don't think any teams do this trade. That's a possibility. No, look, I don't think anyone would do this trade unless maybe the Cavaliers want. Do we just do the Sexton? We don't get old mate in there anyway. Garland trade. No, they don't want it at all. I think it's those 2 there. Do we do this trade? Oh, I think we might have to. So yeah, I think we're going to invest our future into these 2 players. Might be a bad move on our part, but then we can also sign someone else. So like, we've got those 2, shooting guard. Happy to run those 2 as small forward. We need a power forward. That's really what we need now. I thought we had yeah, no, we're going to need a power forward. I don't think I can get Durant. I definitely can't get Durant. Don't know what to do. Realistically, if we were to sign someone, I think Julius Randle could be a good player for us, to be honest. We sign Randle. Let's just renounce rights on all of them. So 1, 2, need a shooting guard. I'm happy to run Tate there. Can we get a shooting guard? Duncan Robinson, done. Regan-Sawn Rubber, yeah. Ah, oh, you buggers. Kendrick Nunn, bring him over. Oh, you pricks. Surely they're not going to match. Give him a 1-year deal. Done. So that'll be the rotation going into next season. We'll jump down to training camps and see what we've got. So, hang on. This will be the last season, yes. Okay, so untapped potential. Let's give it to Garland, and we'll give another one to Hardy, our new rookie. Advance to next season, yes, here we go. What rotations do they want us to run? Yes, I want Garland to start with Oladipo. I'm happy with that. Coro, Christian Ward, yes, I do think he could be a good 6th man. Oh, Then Hardy doesn't start. I think we need to run it as a 10-man rotation. Get Hardy some more minutes. Probably not that much though. So we'll run 10, 15, 17, 20, 30, and then divvy up these two. We give 30 to Garland, 30 to Oladipo, 30 to Randall, and 28 to Achua. Alright guys, so yeah, I don't know how we're going to go in this one. I hope we make the playoffs. I'm going to say maybe 40, I'm going to go 42 and 38. But it's going to be tough. So the first year without John Wall here, so hopefully we can get this done. But yeah, I'm not too sure. It's looking pretty good at the moment, to be honest, so maybe John Wall was holding it back a bit. He was putting up good numbers though, which is awesome to see, but yeah, I just don't know how they're going to go. Maybe they do go the route of getting rid of Wall eventually if he's not providing the goods for him. He was putting up pretty good numbers though, so yeah, not too sure, but we'll see how he goes in the Cavaliers. So yeah, so 44 wins, we've gotten over that, so I'm happy with this. If we can get 50 wins, that'd be awesome. And I'll say that, and we get 48 with one game to go. Right, but let's just check the season stats. So most of the team put up double digits, so good stuff there with Garland leading. Let's just see the Cavaliers and see how John Wall did on them. So Wall took a step back on the Cavs. Did he get them to the playoffs though, is what I want to know as we finish with a win. So Chet Holmgren absolutely killing it on the Pacers. Domantas Sabonis was very good. Giannis Antetokounmpo was good. Obi Toppin good. And Frank Vogel is the coach of the year. So anybody on our NBA teams? No. Jaden Hardy made the all-rookie second team, so not terrible there. As we finish as the third seed, Cavaliers are nowhere to be seen. Brooklyn first again. Right, so I think we could probably drop the rotation to maybe an 8-man rotation. I like to look at that. A lot of 80s here, so we should. I'm hoping we should get out of this one, as it looks pretty good for us. No, I don't want to do that. Ooh. Come on. Oh, don't you blow this lead. Come on. Yes, there we go. So we're out of the first round. Up against the Kings, who beat the Timberwolves. Trust the Timberwolves to bloody lose. Alright, so it's 1-1. These Kings, they might do it here. Alright, come on Rockets. No, they're gone. Oh well. The Kings pull off a magnificent run, but it's ended by LeBron James and the Lakers. So not great from us there, guys. We did what we could, but we just couldn't get there. Everyone putting up pretty good numbers. Julius Randle was bloody brilliant. So yeah, guys, a bit disappointing that we couldn't get the Rockets their championship, but hey, I think things are looking up for them if they are to go this route. You know, what do you guys reckon? How do you think that the Houston Rockets will improve going into the season? Let me know down in the comments, and yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I don't have too much more to say. Yeah, guys, appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.